Hey y'all, it's Kandi. I wanted to show you what I'm throwing in my crock pot. This will not be for supper. We're actually going to go to a birthday party at my sister-in-law's house for somebody in the family who's turning 93. So we are going to go celebrate his life with him today, but I am going to throw some boneless short ribs that I bought a couple weeks ago on sale. I'm going to throw them in the crock pot, and that way when we get home we can put it in the fridge and we can have something for supper tomorrow night, or we can take it for lunch tomorrow, whatever we want to do. So this is a couple pounds of boneless short ribs that I had purchased. I love short ribs. They are delicious. So this is actually still frozen. I throw frozen meat in my crock pot a lot. I have never died yet. People may tell you otherwise, but it does not bother me. And it's an easy way for me to cook, especially if I haven't pre-planned my meals and it's the morning and I have a little bit of extra time before work. I will just take something out of the freezer, throw it in my crock pot, and when I get home, I have supper and I don't have to worry about it. So what I'm going to season this with today is, this is called ranch style seasoning. I get it in bulk at Winco, and I did look at the ingredients on the label. It does not have sugar. So I'll try to find the ingredient list and paste a picture of it up, but it's called ranch style seasoning by a company called Adkins, A-D-K-I-N-S. They have a lot of different seasonings, but this is one of the only ones that I found that is sugar-free. So I am going to use this, and I have a bag of Redmond's real salt. It's cherry flavor. I have never used it before. I lied. I have a bag of Redmond's real salt. It's the apple pecan smoked flavor. I've never used it before. I don't even know if they sell it still. I think that it was like a little trial or like a special thing that they were having, but they may still have it. But, ooh, it smells good. Woo, it smells good. That's gonna make my meat taste delicious. So, I'm just gonna sprinkle some on top. I'm gonna be home for like another hour, so as this meat starts to defrost a little bit more, I'll pull it apart and I will put a little bit more seasonings all over it. No water though, I'm not gonna put water in. Just that. And a little bit of this ranch style seasoning. We will come back when I show you what it looks like. That is all I'm gonna do. I sprinkled it all over with the seasoning. As you can see, it's one big lump. I'm gonna come back in about an hour when I can separate it a little bit more, but I will cook this in the crock pot on low for probably about 8 hours. Anyway, see y'all later. That Redmond's apple pecan salt smells delicious. I'm gonna put a link below so that y'all can go to Redmond's site if you like and get 15% off. So I'll put that link down below. This is the finished result of the boneless short ribs that I cooked in the crock pot today. We actually ate a lot at the party, so we're not gonna have this for supper, but this is going to be a great dinner tomorrow, or maybe we might bring some for lunch. And that broth is yummy. I didn't put any water in the meat, just the meat and some seasoning, and it made that broth itself. So that is really good broth. Do not throw it away out of the crock pot. Hope to see you here next time, and until then, stop eating processed foods.